Why are you single? I'm not, cool face. I'm scared of being hurt again. I'm slowly improving myself to be worthy enough to be the future husband of the love of my life. We talk every day for hours. She knows I love her. Because she deserved it. What? Who the hell are the woman and child I live with, then? I've got to go. Newly single after a 25 years relationship. We met young, had kids young, and my former partner struggled with mental health. COVID and lockdowns intensified their anxiety and our relationship completely broke down. I'm now 46 and starting over. Has been scary but liberating. It's like I am no longer a wife and mother but my own being for the first time in a really long while. I'm looking forward to being single, growing as a person and meeting new people. Literally no confidence. I could never bring myself to ask someone out. Because I'm simply not interested in starting a relationship. Maybe I will down the line, but for now, I'm focusing on myself. Seems as soon as all my friends were no longer single, they were no longer free. Not in a ball and chain sort of sense, but we have a house and bills and possibly kids sense. So they are busy all the time. Either with trying to pay for all their stuff or their kids. It asked them to go do stuff but they either had no money, or had no time. Aside from that, I've tried the love thing a bunch of times. I thought I had found the one many times. Each and every time, they showed me in their own way how wrong I was. I was always ready and willing to devote myself to them. They seemed to want the same. More often than not, they took advantage of me. Or they cheated on me. One even stole thousands of dollars and possessions from me. Each time I got burned or whatever you want to call it, I pretty much lost it. I would be deeply depressed. To say I was hurt, would be an incredible understatement. My parents are still together, and the most loving couple I've ever seen. Sometimes I think they set the bar too high. I learned from them how to love and how to treat other people. I give it my all when I'm in a relationship. It's unconditional love. Or so I thought. You can only be that way to a point. It's amazing to me how you can think you know someone, yet you don't. I really believed I had found someone that loved me the same as I loved them. Every single time, I got proven oh so wrong. After the last one, and tons of therapy, etc. I just don't think I could do it again. I don't want to do it again. It's not worth it to me. I couldn't go through that heartache, that pain again. I found other ways to be happy. Plus, I hate relying on other people. I think I am much better off alone. Too high standards for a partner that I'll never hope to achieve. How much time you got? I got a mole on my face and am pretty skinny. I don't know, Dad. It isn't a choice, frown. Social anxiety mostly. I just like myself and my alone time much more than any other person could ever change my mind. Don't want to give birth, have kids and marry as well. Bonus. I'm obsessed with this one girl in high school. Ever since I saw her I have decided that I wanted to date her. 2 years have passed and we are worse than when we started. But I know this is my year. I used to be ugly. I don't post pics of me on my Insta. I use a mask every time I'm outside, so the PPS still thinks I'm ugly. Because I'm a romantic. Insecurity and social skills also I've put myself down too many times. I'm not. I literally hate drama. Relationship is drama. Main reason here. I don't have a clue on the laws of attraction or anything relating to dating, and I don't know how to tell if someone is genuinely interested in me or just being nice. So I just stay single. Haven't met someone who I've been extremely attracted to or feel like I could commit to. Sometimes I feel like I have too high of standards and am searching for some movie type love which scares me, but I still have many years to find the right one. Because I miss her a whole lot. Too scared to ask a girl out. Because no one wants to date me, I suppose. I'm very shy around new people. It takes a while for me to actually feel comfortable around others. I'm a transgender man who happens to be a single parent. Life is a little too complicated at the moment for me to want to be in a relationship. Well, I'm only single right now because I might not be soon. BQS I am ugly and shy, thumbs up. Prioritizing school, my loved ones, and being more independent before I decide to date. I'm not. Everyone hates me. Cause I don't have a twin brother to be a plural. Cause I want to be right now. I don't want to share my closet. I think that I'm lonely, but when a guy takes interest he's always more into me than I am him because I emotionally withdraw. Waiting for the court to decide on custody so I know what my life will look like. No need to ask someone to commit time and energy to my future without me actually knowing what it will look like. Depression, it sucks, confused face. Trauma from my last relationship. And I'm also not fully over it. I'd say I'm not exactly single, but I'm also not in a serious relationship. I have a person I do the sexy things with and generally enjoy spending time with, but we aren't dating. We both enjoy playing around it seems, but we are good close friends. It's been a unique but cool experience for me anyways, lol. Sorry if this isn't an appropriate answer. Because having a girlfriend is a financial burden not worth carrying. Because I'm too afraid of rejection. Not single anymore. But when I was, it was trying to adapt to abuse. I mean, as a bi guy I also don't get approached by any guys cause I look straight AF, just approach them and they'll be often pleasantly surprised, or super homophobic, but that don't apply to you. Relationship anxiety. I have fun on the dates I go on, but it's just too draining on me after a while. I've only ever been interested in a relationship with one guy and he's gay, so I guess I'm staying single. I prefer time alone, even though time with others is generally more enjoyable and sticks to my memory better. It's kind of complicated. I wanted to be. At the moment I'm not a fan of obligations. With a girlfriend or boyfriend I would be obligated to always reply to their texts, spend time with them, etc. I'm happy with being selfish and spending my time how I want. Also can have great casual sex with this really hot guy and no one cares. Aside from the fact that I'm no catch, I'm really young, and kinda surprised people my age are dating now, and not in the best mental state. I don't wanna burden others or myself with my problems, so I'd rather try and get myself together so I can face romance properly. I'm in the army, so the only things wanting to fuck me are the army itself and women looking for that sweet bar. Also I'm awkward as fuck, so I never go out drinking at the bars. I am single because I can't find a woman to take me all the way in all three holes. Man face palming, how is this hard? 20 I even do anal. If I'm following the patterns of every other Ask Reddit thread, this is where I reply I'm not single. Bees. I'm an asshole. I'm not physically attractive, I'm fat and I can't be bothered trying to convince a man that my personality is enough. Plus, I'm too tired looking after a neuroatypical kid and working full time. On top of that, I don't get out much and I'm awkward as hell when I do. I'm not. I don't have much to bring to the table. I don't make much money, I don't have a good family, not that attractive, have trouble taking care of myself and my place, not particularly interesting. I think I have the capacity to become a manipulator and emotional abuser, using my own baggage as a tool. I was with a really great person and I was super shitty. I wouldn't take care of my problems and took everything for granted. When things got bad I completely withdrew, and that kills any kind of relationship. Someone can only be dragged down so much when they're about to take off in the world. I don't think I'll ever have a relationship of that quality again. I'm just now learning how to be okay with being alive, that looking for the good is reason enough to continue. I get lonely from time to time, but it's not unbearable. If I ever get in a relationship I'm going to have to be certain that it's a net gain for the both us, not just me. I travel too much. Solitude is a growing necessity in one's life. The longer that it is entertained, the harder it is to break. I'm a bit obnoxious, opinionated, anxious, introverted, and reactive. Because I'm 14. Because I'm ready to mingle. I'm not. Because dating is a worthless waste of my time and money when I've mastered having fun on my own and with friends. Why go on a date, when dildos exist, and I have money for my own takeout? This or I'm probably RO ace. It's easier than explaining. No personality, alcoholic, slob.